All right, so we have Ariana has $1.40 worth of nickels and dimes. She has twice as many nickels as dimes. Determine the number of nickels and dimes that Ariana has. So, what do we know? We know that she has $1.40 worth of nickels and dimes, and she has twice as many nickels as dimes. So, determine the number of nickels and dimes that she has. So, we want to find out both. So the first thing we're going to do is we want to write our need. So we need to determine how the number of nickels and the number of dimes. Okay, so we want to find out the number of nickels and dimes. So let's start by defining our variables. So let's say X is going to be the number of nickels, and Y is going to be the number of dimes. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is organize. So we know we have two situations here. We have the price, so we have the money equation, and we have the amount equation, like how many dimes or how many nickels. So here's the thing that you got to use your knowledge of nickels and dimes. So we know a nickel is worth 5 cents, so we have to represent that in dollar format, so 0.05. We know a dime is worth 10 cents, so we have to represent that as 0.10. And we know she has a total of $1.40. Now the amount, I don't know necessarily how many nickels and dimes yet, but I do know that she has twice as many nickels as dimes. So twice as many nickels as dimes. So if I think about that, twice as many nickels as dimes, that means I have more nickels than I do have dimes. Okay, so that's a key thing here. So we're going to write the actual equation for the amount. So we have 0.05 for X, because that's how much a nickel is worth. Then we have 10 Y. And then we have 1.40. Now, we really got to think about the next one. So it says, I have twice as many nickels as dimes. So nickels is, I have more nickels than dimes. So nickels is what is equal. So X equals twice, means times 2. So 2 times my dimes. So 2Y. So as I read this, I want you to think about it. I have twice as many. So if I multiplied my dimes times 2, that would give me the amount of nickels, because my nickels, there are more nickels than dimes. So at this point, I'm going to type this in. If I could type it in properly. All right. Now I have X equals 2Y. And again, I'm going to zoom until I find that intersection. And I get my solution. I get my solution is going to be 14 and 7. Now the question asks us to find the number of nickels and the number of dimes. So X is nickels, so I have 14 nickels and 7 dimes.